Hey Aries, welcome to Honeyword Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your general reading for the second half of October. Thanks so much to all of you who have subscribed to the channel, liked the videos, shared them, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate all that. And if you haven't done those things yet, then go ahead and do it. Also, we have a Patreon available now, and the link to that will be in the description box, and I'll put it in the About section on the channel as well. All right, Aries, so let's get into your reading. We're going to get an oracle message from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck first. If you're doing well, mm, all right, so Aries, you could be feeling like underappreciated or like you have to clean up other people's messes here with the vulture. The vulture is definitely about that energy. Comes in and cleans up the carry on or the carcasses left behind from what other animals have already killed and pretty much eaten. Then the elk is here. So this is a very fatherly, masculine energy. The vulture is air. This is earth. Um, it doesn't have to be a father or even a male person, but it's masculine energy and someone who's very paternal, possibly like the disciplinarian, a protector, someone very sturdy and dependable. And under the deck, you have the bat. The bat is someone who is like reminiscing over old things. They're nostalgic. Um, the bat only sees at night, so I feel like maybe this is someone who's getting some illumination in dark areas of their life, but there's a need to like not linger there. Okay, let's see what the guidebook says. All right, the vulture. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, the vulture clarifies and reveals wisdom. When out of balance, they're dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, you need to clean up your space and sage, Aries. Okay, let's see. The elk. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many challenges. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Somehow the elk's ego can become sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated. But for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, the elk is supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, they're pretentious and high and mighty. To bring into balance, they need to eat and drink more consciously. All right, and the bat. Darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, no more lingering in the past. When in balance, the bat accepts, adapts, and adjusts. When out of balance, the bat refuses to let go and they reminisce. To bring into balance, you need to watch the sun rise. Aries, so you could be a father, mother, lover, friend who feels like you are tired of being undervalued and cleaning up other people's messes. And I feel like a new day is coming, but it requires you to let go of some things. Okay? All right, Aries, let's get into your tarot. This is the tarot of the Orishas. Aries, this is like the fourth time I'm doing you guys' video. Did you know? That is Mercury retrograde for you. So if you see me looking up, I'm just making sure that the other camera is still recording. Just for Aries, please. Excuse the giggles from the child, if you hear her. And shoot is here. Okay, so you could be starting some new job, going on a new journey. This is doors opening up for you. Your path being laid out for you and being clear. Having a fun-loving and like enjoyable companion, so a close relationship with either a lover, friend, someone. But it's an especially good sign if you've been waiting on like a job opportunity or something like that. Also, if you haven't been able to make a choice, Ishu will help you make that decision. Then you have the Eight of Earth. So the Eight of Pentacles about a job or internship, something you're studying. I definitely feel like you could be about to start a new job, Aries. And it's something that you could possibly be completely new to, or be like an intern, an apprentice, or something like that. You're learning a lot while you're like in this job process, or it could just be that this is like your on the job training. But whatever it is you're going to be doing, it'll be bringing in more abundance for you, like abundance as far as money, stability, abundance in the material sense. Messages for Aries, please. Ooh, endings and mermaids. You could possibly be starting a job as like a massage therapist or something. I feel like that card kept coming out like the first 2 or 3 times I was trying to record you guys' video. So somebody could be starting a new job in some healing, art, modality, science, whatever, massage therapy, a physical therapist, a doctor, something like that. You could be like communicating about that, giving some messages about it. You got the man. I definitely feel strongly like somebody is doing some healing work here, because the man or the star is all about healing and being aligned with your destiny. So I feel like is there an Aries person who's becoming like some sort of nurse or doctor or healing practitioner or something? I feel like this is going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. You got the Seven of Fire, so you're standing your ground, you're head and shoulders above the rest. When it comes to whatever this new thing is that you're embarking on, this new job or hobby or whatever it is that you're learning. But I definitely feel like it has something to do with healing and something to do with the body or health. and if this is a part of your destiny, you're going to be extremely good at it. Let's get some clarity. This is the AKAMARA tarot. There is Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and then just Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in general. What's the issue here? So you got the Queen of Cups or Calabash. More Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is a person who is very deeply emotional, very, very compassionate, could be like an empath. Someone very nurturing and loving, but they are not confused, but they question whether or not they should give their love in a certain situation because they've given it before. They've been through a lot in love, and so they're really careful about their love at this point. So you could be, you could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. This could just be a really emotional beginning for you in this job. You could be working with a person with those signs or those characteristics. Is there anything else about issue? The Two of Wands. So it may have been a difficult decision about whether or not to step out on this path. And you could be making a decision about entering like a business partnership or a long-term relationship with someone. This also might require travel or relocation. But it's a decision to pursue something that you are passionate about and leave another thing behind. So you could be emotional about a decision to strike out on some new journey, or emotional about a decision that leads to a new career path, or like I said, the decision may have to do with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Okay, then we got the Eight of Cutlass for the Eight of Earth. So we got two eights here. There's a lot of expansion here. So that's Jupiterian energy. There's you may be all up in your head and feeling like you are at a crossroads when it comes to starting this new career or whatever. Maybe you're older and you feel like, it's late and you feel a little self-conscious about it and you're still not sure you made the correct decision. But here's Eshu at the crossroads too. He's the owner of the crossroads. And he's the first card that came out for you. So your roads will be, your path will be clear. The roads will be open for you. You just have to make a decision about which road to take. But I feel like you can't choose the wrong thing. And we got the Ashe of Cutlass in reverse. So maybe you feel like there is something, some sort of lie or deception involved about this job. I hope you didn't like lie on your resume or nothing like that. But you might feel like, someone, maybe they misrepresented the terms of the job, something. I think maybe you feel like it could be too good to be true. You feel like it's not real. or something is unclear to you, or you could also just be really, really confused on your job and, feel like you bit off more than you could chew and you don't know what you're doing. But you're just learning. Give yourself some time, Aries. I know you like to be good at everything immediately, but that's not always going to be the case, okay? All right. Endings and mermaids here. They're just jumping all over the place. Yeah, I think that while you're studying whatever it is that you are studying and while you're healing, you are going to be in solitude because exile is here. That is the hermit. So you could also, there could be a Virgo involved in the situation. But even if not, this is someone going within to heal, to gain illumination about themselves. And it could also be going within and just really buckling down and studying whatever it is that you're learning. And with the Seven of Earth here, this is waiting, um, like kind of going over what you have, taking inventory of things, taking stock, like looking to see if your investments are paying off, if any adjustments need to be made, like, just taking inventory of things. And I feel like you're doing that while you wait and heal and learn more about yourself and whatever this is you're studying. How's the man here? Alright, so healing with the man or the star was clarified by the Three of Cutlass. So somebody's healing from heartbreak or betrayal. You might be learning how to help other people process these types of energies to get through their heartbreaks or betrayals. That could be, if you're in that cycle yourself, it could be why you're in it, because you're meant to help other people heal from that energy. And then you got the Six of Cutlass in reverse. So, wait, is that card in reverse? I always get confused with that card in this deck. Let me be sure. That might be upright. Oh no, this is upright. So the Six of Cutlass, you're healing. You're healing, going back to a mental place or a physical environment that feels more like home, feels more comfortable, where there's less upheaval. That can also be letting go of toxic or negative mindsets and mental energy. So yeah, you're healing from a lot of heartbreak. You could actually have moved back home, but you're healing and letting go of toxic mental energy and mindsets that don't serve you. And under the deck, you have bondage. So this is the Capricorn card. Could be a Capricorn involved, or somebody has that in their chart. But you could also be healing from some sort of addiction, obsession, from any sort of bondage or out of control shadow energy. This could also be procrastination, um, addictions, obsession, procrastination, temptations, something that you want to free yourself from, or to be free from. Okay, so this is going to be the end of the general reading, but let's see what I'm going to ask for the extension. Why is the calabash here? Why is it? Take that one. Alright. Why is the Ashe of Swords here in reverse? Or the Ashe of Cutlass? Okay. Please tell me more about Undines and Mermaids, Exile, and the Seven of Cavalry. Can I get one more for this section, please? Okay. And alright, that actually looks like it's going to be good, Aries. Alright, so Aries, if you want to see the answers to those questions, then follow the link in the description box and go over to our Patreon to become a member of Club Honeybird, and you'll get access to all the extended readings for every zodiac sign. And for those of you who are not going to follow us to the extended reading, here is where I leave you. I love you so very much. Thank you for watching the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you here for your next reading. Pelu Ife. With love. Bye-bye.